Welcome back to the channel. In a few minutes and for $0, I'm going to show you a goal setting framework that you can use to actually make progress towards your life goals. And it's worked for me. I'm 24 years old. Obviously, I haven't gotten close to any of my life goals yet, but I've been doing this experiment for about a year, going through this framework, and it's allowed me to make massive leaps towards all the things that I'm trying to achieve in my faith, with my family, in my finances, in my fitness, etc. This framework actually gives you evidence on a week-to-week basis that you're making progress towards those goals. So it isn't just one big ball of delayed gratification. You actually get some instant gratification and feedback on the things that you're doing on a week-to-week basis. So what I want you to do first, before you start anything, is start by defining what your purpose is. Why are you doing this? Are you doing it for God? Are you doing it for your family? Are you doing it for the accolades, for the recognition? Whatever that is for you, I'm not telling you what that should be for you. Figure out what that is first, because when times get tough, when you're going through the progress towards these goals, which they inevitably will, you need something driving you that's going to push you through those days instead of just giving up like most people do. So now that you've defined your purpose, take a little bit of time, maybe a few days, could be a few hours, to put together some sort of list of goals in the most important areas of your life that you want to achieve in your faith, with your family, with your fitness, with your finances. Get somewhat of an idea of what those ultimate goals are. It doesn't have to be set in stone. This is all going to be modified and changed as you go on through life. It has for me over the past year, but put some sort of framework, some sort of foundation together so you know what you're trying to optimize around. Once you've determined those ultimate goals, you're going to jump into this framework that I'm going to share with you and link in the description below, and the process of what you can do to determine what those goals are and how you're going to make progress towards them. It's free, it's easy, it's on Google Sheets. Cool, so now jumping into our screen share, we want to start by defining all of the tabs here. So starting with your life goals, like I said, what are those ultimate goals? You'd put them in here. We have categorizations here on what it falls within: business, personal finance, etc. These are all editable. You can edit those, change them to whatever you want. This progress bar, on track and complete, it updates in color based on what you do with that. In here, you're going to put your ultimate goals in every single one of those categories, and then the date that you want to accomplish by. I think it's really important to at least put some placeholder date here, because time's going to go really fast, and it already has gone really fast for me, and all of a sudden, oh crap, I haven't made any progress towards that. And this framework allows you to make progress towards all the goals in all the categories. So I put some basic random goals in here in terms of giving, what net worth you want, financial goals, fitness goals, financial goals, family goals, number of YouTube subscribers, random stuff in here that you might want to achieve. And like I said, all this can be changed. So now that you got your life goals in place, I want you to work backwards and figure out what those 5-year goals are to put you on track. Maybe you could do 10-year goals and 5-year. This is just the framework that I use. 5-year to put you on track for those life goals. What do you need to do in the next 5 years to put you on track for those ultimate goals that you put together? And then it's just continuing to work back. So you have your 5-year, and now you need to determine what your year goals are. What things do you need to achieve this year to put you on track for your 5-year goals, which puts you on track for your life goals? And then you just continue to work back. So now that you have your year goals determined, now you can determine what those month goals are. What do you need to do this month, or maybe even this quarter? That might be a good tab to add here to accomplish your yearly goals, to put you in a position to accomplish your 5-year goals, to put you in a position to accomplish your life goals. And same thing for your week. What do you need to do this week to accomplish what you said you were going to accomplish this month, this year, 5-year life? And just continuing to work. So now that you've determined your weekly goals, now it's time to jump into your calendar and make it a priority. So something that we do all the time is say that something's a priority, but it doesn't actually become a priority until we put it on the calendar, make an appointment with ourselves, and actually do it. So I'm going to jump over to the calendar, download Google Calendar. It's free as heck. You can just jump into the Google apps up here when you log into your Google account. I have it up top. It's somewhere probably in here. Bring it. You can drag it up to the top, make sure calendar is up there, and set an alarm, set a reminder for yourself every maybe Saturday or Sunday night to go into your calendar, set those weekly goals in the framework, and then go into your calendar and actually block out the time that's necessary to accomplish those. Right now, right here, I have a completely blank calendar. My actual calendar isn't blank because everything is unchecked, but this is what yours will look like if you are just creating a Google Calendar account. Obviously, make sure you're putting all of your personal life things in here so you're realistically setting the time to do the activities to accomplish your weekly goals, but just make sure that You're just blocking that time in there, because if you don't block it, you probably won't do it. And I found this to be true for me. If I don't schedule that appointment, I typically won't do it. So you're literally just taking whatever those things are that you said you were going to do this week, every single week, setting a reminder to do this and putting it in your calendar, because knowing that if you set those weekly goals and actually do the things that you say you're going to do on a daily basis, and it can even be worked all the way back to, what do I need to be doing now? And for me, it's filming this YouTube video, because I blocked my time and knew that on Saturday night I was going to be doing the YouTube video. So it makes it very, very clear what you need to do on a week-to-week basis, and it shows how it's all connected. What you're doing today is connected to your life goals, and working backwards from there. So what can I do today to accomplish what I want to this week? What I accomplish this week to accomplish what I need to this month? What can I do this month, for 5 years, for 10 years, for life? Whatever. Customize it, make it your own, but make it a priority. Hope this helped you. And stop making excuses for yourself.